Welcome back to Making Sawdust. This is a tenon jig, but right now I'm using it to make bridle joints. Stick around and we can make another one together. You can totally build this out of 1/2-inch plywood. I'm going to 3/4 just to use up some scrap. Largest part of the jig is going to be 12 by 16, so we'll cut that down at the table saw. We'll use the offcuts to make the next two parts of the sled that'll wrap around the table saw fence. One part needs to be the height of the fence, and the other needs to be the width of the fence plus the 3/4 material. That's going to be right about 2.5 inches tall and just over 4 3/4 wide. Down the road I may glue the pieces up, but for now it's just going to be screws. I need to mark a line on each board and then pre-drill at the drill press. I've got a thin paper shim in here, just to make sure the fit doesn't get too tight. Alright, now you can leave it like this if you want, which is what I did with the last one I made, but this time I want to level it up. I want to add an adjustable fence that'll ride in 2 different slots, allowing me to set precise angles. Now I do need to take this back apart, and you might be wondering, why did I already assemble it just to take it back apart? But the layout of these lines was a lot easier to see with it assembled. So now I need to drill out the ends with a Forstner bit and connect the dots with a jigsaw. Those cuts didn't end up as straight as I'd like, so I'll clean them up at the router table. That's looking better. I've already cut a strip of maple to act as a fence on the jig. You can see how the 2 sliding points allow it to accommodate different angles. I am using T-bolts to attach the fence, but I need to recess the head so that it can't spin around. And I also need to make the knobs that'll attach to the bolts on the back side. So a lot more work at the drill press. If you want a deeper dive on how I made these knobs, click this video here. Or if you're more interested in jigs you can make yourself, here's one that makes perfect dados using a router. Have a great week, and as always, get out there and make some sawdust.